ALBRECHT AE6110. Yeah, so the power cable is moulded into the back. I don't think you can unplug that. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried to pull that out, but it's not like your normal 3-pin power adapter cable. So it's not like you can chop and change them around. And then likewise with your microphone fitting, that's kind of moulded in. So it's an all-in-one radio. And the mic is almost as big as the radio. So you have a big old mic there, you know, big proper grown-up mic, as it were. And the radio, and this is what it's meant to be, is nice and compact, and you know, you can just chuck that. What I would do is, if I was going mobile, I just put that in the car or the truck and hook that straight into the cigarette lighter when I get my adapter, and I just stuff an antenna on there, chuck it up on the roof or whatever, and you're good to go. Away you go. You've got a nice little neat radio there. So what I'm going to do now is, just like I say, I've unboxed it. I don't like unboxing videos, they're pretty boring, and you get that in there. So what I'm going to do, let's go and hook it up. There it is compared to a Grant 2. Let's just check the power on my power meter. So it's channel 20 on the UK FM. And to change it over, you have to switch it off. You hold the AF down, switch it back on, and then with the buttons on top of the mic there, up and down, you then select what region you want to, or what band you want to use, like UK, Poland, EU, etc. And then switch the radio off and switch it on. Also, if you want to change channels, you press those buttons on top of the mic. There is no way of doing it on the radio, so I'm pressing the those up down buttons, up, down on the top there, and then back down. So I'm going to test the power on channel 20 UK. So there's the power meter, and here we go. And as you can see, it's about 3.8 watts when I power it up, which is about right. And if I go to the mid block, which is the EU, it's roughly about the same. So it's producing the wattage it should produce. So like I said, I've tested it on the mid block as well, and it's fine. Okay, so now I'm just going to make sure it's sward in. So we're on channel 1 UK. My silver rod aerial is sward in for the 27 meters, but just for the record, let's just key the old mic up. So I'm keying it up now, and we go up to 10 watts. Only turn that up to 10, and as you can see, that swirl needle has hardly moved. It's about 1.025, something like that. So there you go, and let's go to channel 40. So channel 40, let's just check that swar again. And on channel 40, it's nearly, whoops, let's go on. Channel 40, here we go. It's about 1.08, it's nearly 1.1, but that's fine. And then channel 20. So to turn the channels down, like I say, you just simply, down we go. And it's channel 20 now. This is UK. and I am technically broadcasting this. So there we go, and we'll just set that to 10. Oops, I've dropped the blue mic. Set that to 10, and the SWA, yeah, well, literally it's house 1.1. Okay, well, this is the mid block, and we're on channel 40, so the EU channels. And well, like I say, what you do is you switch your radio off, you switch it back on. So what I'm going to do is just go over to the SWA meter. It's all set up, and let's key up, and there you go. That needle hardly moves. There it is on 10, and that needle, the SWA meter, hardly moves. So if we go to channel 1, once again, it's got to be this. On this particular SWA meter, you turn the knob there until it's at 10, and then that then shows you what your SWA is. And once again, the needle, let's just key up, that barely moves, and we'll just go to mid block, I mean channel 20, roughly where you would be using it, I would assume, and it doesn't even move at all. There we go, it's on 10, and the SWA does not move at all. The squelch. Ooh, what was that? A Russian taxi driver, I think. Methinks. Giving an evil laugh there. So if you want to adjust the squelch, you have to do that, and then you knock it off like that. And that's it. That's it. It just stays like that. And once again, you have to press that squelch button in quick, and I adjust it to 1. Personally, I would rather have a squelch knob to roll it on and off, but you know, it's only a little radio, you get what you pay for and all of that malarkey. So we'll do a few on-air tests, and because I'm hooked up to the antenna, I'm going to do the tests on the mid block here. What I'm going to do is a test from the handheld here, to the ALBRECHT, and it's on, well, it says channel 22 there, the mid block, and on my handheld, like I've explained before, it says channel 62. So let's just balance the microphone near the back of the ALBRECHT, and I'll walk a few meters away and do the test. Okay, here we go. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. There we go. That's not too bad, and this is just really a volume test. So that's with the ALBRECHT on about quarter volume. I mean, if I were to turn that volume up, it'll probably, I'm so close to it, I dare say I'll get feedback, but let's just give it a go. Turn our volume up now. Okay, I'm keying up again. Now I've turned that up to probably around about 50%, and I daren't turn it up anymore. But there we go, that's what you're getting. So I'm going to clear the channel now and end the test. Okay, clearing channel, and test is over. We're on channel 21 mid block EU, and that is channel 61 on my handheld, my old handheld radio, which I bought in 1997. So that will go up. You don't switch bands to get the EU blocks. You have to you just have to keep going, as it were. So channel 21 mid block on the ALBRECHT is channel 61 on this. So I'm going to key up. It's not far away, it's only a few feet away, but I don't have a dummy load, so the only dummy is the one sat at the mic here. So let's just give it a quick test. Okay. Testing 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Testing 5 4 3 2 1 1 2 3 4 5. This is testing out the brand new ALBRECHT CB radio, the AE6110. Okay, and we're going to clear the channel now.
And we're going to have to refund you the difference in what the new one cost you.
I think he's already been on to him, mate. They've only just delivered it, and Dave doesn't mess about, mate. He's been on to him, so he's just had an email back from him, so we'll see what it says.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah, Ron, it's Sean.
A very good afternoon to you, Mr. Sean. How are you? You've been... No, Sunday's your running day, isn't it? You just woke up, I suppose, you lazy little devil. You've had a day off.
Oh no, I've been up for ages. I've just no, I mean, it's a long story, but I've been off work for a couple of days, a bit of an ankle injury, a bit of an accident at work there. No, I don't get it. I don't. God, bloody hell, the days of lying in until this time, that was long gone. That was, when I was in my early 20s. Be in bed until about 4 in the afternoon. Nah, don't do that anymore now, Ron.
Oh, well, who are you trying to kid now? You're only bloody 22 now. What's up with you?
Hey, 20 days, this is Sean, mate. Sean.
Okay. Well, we've got an old buddy there, flitting up the M40 there. I don't know whether you can hear him or not. My apologies. You'll think me very ignorant, but I didn't ask him his name there. What's your first name there, pal, on the 40 there, Rog? And I'll see if I can patch you through with somebody else. Another Dave. Right. That's Dave too, Sean. Can you hear him?
I tell you what, Ron, I could hear him. I've got this, I was going to ask for a radio check from you, actually, quick, because I've got to sort of shoot off. But, yeah, I could hear him. I'm just testing out this new ALBRECHT radio, one of them little, little mini radios. But, yeah, I could hear him. He was hitting me about sort of 3 pound of pressure. But when you just spoke to him then, I wasn't getting anything back. The trouble is with these ALBRECHTs is you actually have to go into the menu to bloody roll the squelch off. I'll probably hear him then.
Okay, Sean, just a minute. Yeah, sorry about that, Dave. Yeah, he's still rabbiting. You can hear him. He's got a new radio there, and it's a mini box job there, and he needs to get in the back of it to liven it up. But no. Yeah, you're coming across to me, Sean, about 10 over 9. He's not punching that heavy considering where you are to me, Rog.
Yeah, I'm just running it barefoot at the moment. I've actually got it hooked up to the watt meter, so it's literally about 3.8 watts. Yeah, so I don't know whether you want to just give it a quick radio report there. I mean, I don't know, what are you, 5 miles from us? Something like that.
Sean, I'll give you 10 over 9, mate. He's not punching as hard as the other one, obviously, but yeah, audio sounds okay, buddy, but he's about 10, trying to make the 20 over 9, mate. But yeah, not your normal self, but like you say, if she's only pushing about 3 point some odd watts, what do you expect?
Yeah, Roger D, yeah, I'm happy with that anyway, you're hitting me, your usual Radio 5 audio, and it's about 5 pound of pressure according to the meter on this thing. But you can never trust the meters on these things, can you?
You're definitely not. If I'm only hitting you £5, John, the meter seems a bit slow, because you should have me at least plus 30 there. Coming from me, I'm only 5 miles away from you, mate, but there you go. Anyway, unfortunately, Dave on the Mickey 40 can't hear you, Sean, so no, unless you put the big one on, you want to hear you, Rog.
Yeah, Roger D, that's all right. I'd probably have to like put some boots on and some coal on the fire, if you know what I mean, to get out to him. And yeah, usually the guys on the M40, they're the ones heading sort of your way, as it were. No, I don't. Not even with the antenna right up. They tend to. I don't know. I get about. I don't know. They'll get about. I don't know, 10 miles at the most. I'd be able to, if regarding hearing them, it'd be about 10 miles, something like that anyway, at the best of times. But yeah, definitely. Anyway, that's a bit unfortunate. But I could hear him. That must have been when he was getting past Junction 9, I dare say, the Bicester Junction. Yeah, he was coming across quite strong there. But yeah, definitely about this meter, it's got to be a bit out of whack because you're hitting me as hard as you normally would when I'm using the other radio, absolute, radio 5 audio there. So, yeah, I dare say the meter's a bit out of whack, that's all it is.
You'll have to have the back of it, Sean, and put your screwdriver in it. Yeah, but not to worry. Anyway, let's see if I won't call him Dave, because he's bunny at the moment, Sean.
Sorry, Rod, I just keyed over you there, mate, by accident.
I say, yeah, Yam Yam's not a very happy bunny at the minute.
Oh, no, oh dear, what's happened there? I did speak to him a little bit earlier on. I will just say, this radio has a hair trigger on the microphone. You hardly have to touch it and up it goes.